So you hopefully just responded to the Flipgrid and to the question prompt where you thought about Keck's relationships, and also where you thought about cause and effect. So those things that you did were comparing, because you compared his relationships with one person to his relationship with another person, and then cause and effect is another thing that we do when we think analytically. And if you were looking at the chart, you might notice we skipped ranking. That's something that we'll do together in your in-person days, or that we've already done in your in-person days, depending on when you're watching this video. I just wanted to break this lesson up a little bit because it is a lot of skills that you're practicing. But you have learned how to think analytically by breaking books into parts and comparing them, or thinking about cause and effect. So how does one part compare with another? What do they have in common? What do they have that's different? Or how did one part of your book cause the other part, / how is one part connected to an earlier part that happened? Which goes right back to that plot story element that we've kind of been talking about all unit, right? So on that note, today when you go off to work, you are going to do this work with your book. You do not have to do all of these things, but as you read your book club book, I want you to think about the important parts of your own book and be prepared to either compare them or think about cause and effect. We have a graphic organizer that can help you with this. It is attached to this lesson. You don't need to use it, but it might be a good tool. You've only read a little bit of your book so far. This is probably your second or third day with your book club book. So you might even be breaking it into parts that are like one sentence or one paragraph or maybe a page. Small little parts of your book, and that is totally fine. You want to think about, like, why did this stand out to me? Why is it important? Is it more important or less important, or how does it fit in with these other things that I've read so far? And then you're going to choose one of the things that you wrote about and put it on your Jamboard so that your other book club members can see your thoughts. And I will invite you also to read the Jamboard notes that are put up there by your classmates. So that sounds like a lot. Make sure you read the directions and listen to the directions very carefully so you can complete this whole assignment. Thinking analytically is a really high leverage concept. It's something that you've probably maybe not done before explicitly, but now we're in 5th grade, so now we get to do this kind of thinking. It's really exciting for me, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. But be patient with yourself, try your best, and if you have questions, please ask me. Okay, have fun.